Okay guys, so this is my new Alienware M17x R3. I got this in the mail a few weeks ago, and I don't use it much. I only use it like once or twice a week, if that. So I put it back in its box so I can do some unboxing video. It's actually a really nice laptop. It was about close to 3,000 US dollars. It is an i7, so 8 core processor. It is Windows 7 Home Premium 64-bit. I actually did kind of want to get now the Ultimate, but I didn't feel like forking out like 300 bucks just to upgrade to Ultimate. So yes, it does have 16 gigs of RAM, DDR3 1600 megahertz, and Nvidia video card, which is 1.5 gig. And the display is a 17.3 inch 1920 by 1080 120 hertz WLED, and it is the 3D Vision bundle by Nvidia, so it does come with 3D glasses, which you will see coming up. The box is actually really nice. What it comes in, it has a nice texture to it. Alright, so let's start opening this thing up. So this is the accessory box, or whatever you want to call it. Let's just put this right here on the side, and actually no, let's open the accessories box first. See what's inside. Alright, so you have your Alienware mouse pad. It's actually really nice, although I've seen better mouse pads. Put this on the side. Comes with Alienware hat, has Alienware logo on the front, and it says Alienware.com on the back. Have, what is this, optical cable thing? You got a sticker, manuals, quick start guide, starter guide, and then you have your Alienware. I'm assuming this is the drivers and everything for, and then your Alienware Home Premium 64-bit OS CD, in case you do want to reinstall it. This is your power brick. It's a really big power brick. I don't know why I had to make it this big, but it is really big. It's bigger than it had to be. And your power cable, which connects to the power brick. The power brick is actually bigger than it needs to be, and heavier than it needs to be. It's not that heavy, but you know, it does weigh a lot once you start carrying it around with the computer in itself. Alright. Start putting everything back in its box. Mouse pad back in its box. I don't plan on using this mouse pad. Just keep it stored in its box nicely. Put it in the bag later. And your packaging slip. Oh, and I almost forgot. Yes, it comes with the 3D Vision Nvidia glasses. So, alright, so let's take this bad boy out of its box. Comes in a really nice sleeve. It's like this cloth sleeve. It's really nice. Keeps it nice and protected from scratches and whatnot. Alright, at first glance, it's actually really nice. It has like this rubbery feeling, soft touch, as they call it. Has a really nice back. It has like a battery meter, kind of like the Apple computers do nowadays. Shows you how much battery it has. That way you don't need to turn it on so you can see. Has two, well, it's actually custom engraved right now. Has my name on it. And then as you can see, it has like two heatsink fans or whatever. I'm assuming one's for the GPU and then one's for the CPU. The inside is also this soft, touchy rubber thing. Alright, so let's start turning this on. So I did turn this on. I have had it on, so it's already initially configured or initial setup, whatever you want to call it. So it will boot straight to the desktop. Has really nice lighting. The lighting things on the front of it, they're actually like the speakers too, so you get like the speakers and the lighting. Alright, let's set this over here so you can see it better, and so it doesn't. Alright, let's log in so we can see this thing at a better glance. This is actually my first unboxing video, so yeah, excuse me if I've messed everything up for you. Alright, so it has a really nice keyboard. It's all illuminated. There's 4 sections, so you have your number keypad on the right, and then 3 sections in the middle, so you can have those 3 sections set at a different color. Alright, so like my MLG wallpaper. I did do MLG a few years ago on the PS3, but I don't have time with it right now since I'm in college and whatnot, doing networking. Oh, and also if I get any of this stuff wrong, I am not a hardware guy. I don't like hardware, so I just read it, what it says on the paper. I'm more of a not software, but more of a networking guy. The user interface on this is actually not that good. It's just your basic Windows 7 GUI. I did have an Alienware Desktop XP a few years ago, and it had more customizable and more better looking graphical user interface. This one does come with one if you download it from their from the Dell support, and it's really bad. I don't like it. It's really cheap looking. So I just went back to its Windows 7 user interface. Alright, so on the side you have your HDMI in, your Ethernet, VGA, 2 3.0 USBs, and then your headphones, microphone, and whatnot. And then on your other side you have your HDMI out with your SATA cables and 2 USB 2.0s, and then your CD drive. Alright, so on the back, see on the back here. On the back, the only thing you have is just your power input. And then if you do have your computer on, there's the Alienware logo, which is illuminated, which is really nice too. So the power input is the only thing on the back of the computer. Alright, so these are your shortcuts, like your play, pause, next, previous, and then you have your on and off for your wireless card. So let's load this up so you can change the themes. Alright, so here you can change your colors on your keyboard, your lighting effects, and then it does have preset themes with different colors already. And there is some where you can actually have a pulsating color, so it pulsates, or you can have it morphing, so that it changes from one color to the next. It does have a lot of color options. There is a lot of colors. Your basic colors. Alright, so here, let's put it on pulse so you guys can see what it looks like actually. Put it on green. And as you see, it just turns on and off. Have a little disco party in your room. Alright, so let's change this to morph. Let's do from green to blue. Alright. And as you guys can see, it does go from green to blue. And like I said earlier, there is 4 sections of the keyboard that you can illuminate different colors. 3 in the middle, and then the number keypad on the right. And then you can change your Alienware logo too. You can make it morph and pulsate, and you can also change the little shortcuts. And you can change the color of your Alienware logo. Not the one in the front, but the one right there. And you can also change the little outline on the mouse touchpad thing. Alright, so let's go ahead and put all in blue. Alright guys, so I actually do want to get rid of this computer, so I do want to be giving it away later, not now, because you have to be partnered with YouTube. So if you do want a chance to actually get this computer for free, you can subscribe if you want, or just favorite it, and hopefully in the future I'll become a partner and you can get a chance to win this.